Wake up, Exiles, they finally made a POE 2 post. And we got bad news for the O2 content patch, but also good news for Path of Exile 2 in general. What are the bad news first? They're working hard on the O2 content update, which we expect to release in approximately 1 month. That first sentence, that's the bad news. It's right now the 20th of February, and we're gonna probably wait another 31 days to Friday the 21st, because around Friday we usually get the updates. That's rough if you're not interested in the Path of Exile event and have pretty much leveled up every single class to level 85 already. Yes, I know, we're spending too much with the game. This brings us to the good news though, because they're planning to do races where you can actually win some cool prizes, including a laptop as it seems. Yep, let's read. While we're waiting, we'll be running a series of races in Path of Exile 2 starting from the 2nd of March PST that will be open to everyone. Do I expect to win anything? Absolutely not. But would I like to beat all my friends and still see how well can I perform versus all these absolute crackheads, super addicts, Path of Exile 1 5,000 hour players? Sure, I would kind of like to see if I can hold my own. While the races are open, the purpose of them is to crown players that are willing to prove themselves against others. These races will be the first event in Path of Exile 2 that will introduce the new series of demigod items as prizes. In each of these events, players will compete to be the first to kill Doriani in Act 3 in a standard, solo self-found, fixed layout environment. While this is not a hardcore event, players will incur a penalty up in death where they will not be able to move until a 1-minute period has lapsed. We can actually train that probably. Just see, do we want to play a monk? Probably not, because everyone and their mom will play a monk. Maybe a ranger? Eventually a warrior? I mean, if you get good as a power strike warrior, kinda. At the end of the day, you can just play Ice Strike everything. But it's going to be standard solo self-found, so that's intriguing. Since you might want to play a monk, but you might never get a good quarterstaff. You want to play a warrior, you never get it to, and so on. You get to like kind of play with what drops. But rushing to Doriani, the fastest I've done it so far in solo self-found is 6 hours. With a warrior, I'm really excited. I'm really interested. I need to test this. We will be posting the ladder links here, so you'll be able to check who's leading in real time during each race. In order to join, you click join button for the race in the character select screen. You'll then be prompted to create a character. Once you've spawned in, you won't be able to move your character until the race starts. Going to be intriguing to just have everyone sitting there and just waiting for that call to go crazy. The races will be open to PC and console with a shared prize pool. We got race 1, 2, and 3. They're starting on the 2nd, 9th, and 16th of March. The above times are listed in your local times. You'll need to be logged into your Path of Exile account and have the correct time zone settings to be able to view this. And the prizes are going to be this demigod helmet. It is a unique item that you can also transform into a skin if you wish to, and not only that, you could possibly trade this away. Now, I don't know whoever would trade this away, because owning this one is going to be a really nice sign of prestige, and it's not going to be the only one we'll get. Let's read further. The Demigod's Virtue unique item will be up for the grabs for the top placements in each class. We'll get 6 of them. There's 3 races, so 18 in total up for the grabs. And you're even able to win in multiple categories. I mean, if you're the fastest Sorc, Witch, Monk, Warrior, Merc, you can just get 6 of them. We'll see if Elon Musk is going to participate, because you don't actually have to stream these races. Interesting note, future events will include other classes when they add it to early access, which means if we get another race, then 12 are going to be up for the grabs. As we do more race events in the future, we'll cycle through all the demigod items. You could potentially get a full set of demigod items in the long run, or trade for them. But I reckon people are going to try to get real money from you if you want to trade for one of the demigod items. Still though, seeing someone in full demigod gear, that would be kind of cool. Before we read on, my big question is, chat, what class are you going to participate in? I don't think I feel like doing the monk. I might be looking at warrior or witch. maybe even Merc, because I really do like the Grenade Merc, and I think it has a good chance to move forward and it's going to be fun. Sork is rather boring because I keep dying with Sork. With Warrior, I've died the least. Like maybe 5 times in my way to Doriani. And all these deaths could have been avoided. So with the 1 minute time penalty coming on death, I kind of feel like, yeah, I might have to train some Warrior racing and see what I can actually get done. Let's keep reading. Upon conclusion of each race, a remove only stash tab will be added in your core leagues, where you can choose to remove the item from the tab to equip it, show it off, link it to others, and keep it there as a trophy, or you can trade it away. But we all know what's going to happen. If you win this thing and you're going to trade it away, probably for real money. Like I know it's against the rules. I know everyone knows who's going to have won that because it's in the leaderboard. And like, for the love of God, I wouldn't trade it ever away, but everyone has a price, right? If you want to use it as a cosmetic, you'll be able to convert it into a microtransaction using the convert race reward command once it has been implemented, which I find personally amazing. I'm not a big POE 1 player, so I didn't know this was a possible thing, but that's crazy. This is how the helmet looks. It says 25% item rarity found and virtuous. It does truly look amazing. Funny part though, I have a similar one at home. Yeah, don't ask. Bedroom roleplay. As a final thing, Alienware is giving away a laptop to the fastest player in the final race. If you want to participate in any race, maybe the final one is going to be it. Now to the rules. These races are free to participate in and anyone is welcome to join. Streaming your POV will not be mandatory for this event. You're not a streamer, you just want to try it out at home, just do it. There are no limitations how many races you can join. You can try it for every single class and just have a good time. The only thing you need to look out for is that you can't name your character Big Dick Johnson, Super Big Cockaroo, Cocky Mac Cockface, Jimmy Mac Cock Big Cock, right? You probably get an appropriate name that is in the terms of use. Don't get busted by this because you want to make a joke, okay? Just name yourself Mom, Dad, Dave, Francis, Jebediah, and we're cool. Each of these races will also be hosted live on Path of Exile with shoutcasting by Ziggity and Raze QT. Co-streaming is welcome. I'm certainly going to try myself. I'm probably going to fail horrible, but we'll have to train this before on the channel. So expect me in the next coming days, weeks, and when we still have some time to the 2nd of March to actually train racing. Probably with a warrior. I think I'm going to be focusing on that one, that we go into the warrior tree and kind of try to figure out the perfect way to pass through everything and have a good time. Let's go, Exiles. Tell me in the comments below what you're planning to play, how not happy you are with the 1 month's waiting time, but at least the content patch is going to be huge. We'll take that. And if you already want to try out a warrior build, we get the one I'm probably going to be racing with. Enjoy.